Hey, what is going on, guys? Roshan here. Welcome back, guys, to Forza Motorsport 7. Now, in today's video, guys, we're building the 2018 Dodge Demon Fast and Furious Edition from the Fast and Furious car pack. We're going to be turning this thing into a crazy drag car and seeing if we can actually pop the wheelie in this game, as well as try and get near to the time they said it gets. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. So stock 840 horsepower, 770 foot-pounds of torque, weighs a fuck ton, and it's fairly front heavy too. So I'm so happy we actually have this car in the game, because, you know, Hellcat's in the game, so we needed the Demon next. And the Demon looks fucking insane, and I really hope it pops a wheelie, man, and it does the same time, but let's see what we can do. So actually, first off, I kind of want to paint this thing to make it look like the actual Demon. Alright, so there we go. Now I actually painted it, and so it looks like a Demon. Now I think the red's a bit bright, but I can darken it down later. But all I did was just paint the splitter, paint the side skirts, and then paint the spoiler. That's it, and made it red. Now it looks like an actual Demon. Anyway, let's go upgrade this thing, I guess. I should wait, let's go see the inside. Whoa, 840 horsepower right there. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I should be able to do this wheelie shit stock. Wait, let me just reset this, just to make sure there's no homologation shit on it. And then I guess let's go test if it'll do a wheelie. I don't think it would actually do a wheelie, because in order to do the wheelie in the real car, you have to do the setting on the console or whatever. You just press some button or some shit, and all the suspension adjusts and stuff like that to actually do the wheelie and do the drag strips at a time. And we can't actually do that in the game, so we're just gonna have to see if it just does it normally like this from the Fast and Furious edition. I doubt it. And I did have drag slicks, and we don't have drag slicks on this thing right now, but we'll just see what happens. We'll do it on the test track as well, because it seems like it's like the most realistic grippy drag strip here, so we'll just do that. So I just found out that this thing does a quarter mile in 9.65 seconds at 140 miles per hour. So let's see what this thing does. Alright, so after this, if it doesn't get a 965, we're gonna go chuck drag slicks on it, and then that's it. We'll see if that does like a major difference, because in the actual video they have like skinnies on the front and they have like drag slicks on the rear. So yeah, we'll do that after we try this out. I don't think it's gonna get a 965 or a pop a wheelie, but we'll see. Oh, it sounds insane though, that's for sure. You can actually hear the supercharger now. Weird launch. No wheelie. Oh shit, didn't gear up. Didn't gear up there either. We're not getting a 965. Oh, no, nowhere near, mate. Nowhere near. I flopped up my gearing. I flopped it hard. I'm trying to shift as quickly as possible, and it's flopping it. I'm flopping it. Alright, so there's no way we're gonna get a 965 with just a bone stock Demon like this. We have to have like drag slicks and skinnies on the front, but we'll see if we can just do it without the skinnies. I'm guessing we can, but we'll have to see. So what we'll do right now, we will put there's no drag slicks? What the fuck? It's already got drag slicks. Alright then, so we've got drags already. So let's just make them bigger, I guess. So 315s, we'll make them 365s. The plan is to not touch the engine. That's the plan here. I guess we'll do the suspension. We kind of have to, I guess. Actually, now we'll just see if it does anything with this. The gearing is so weird, man. Got the same time. The gearing is so fucked. Right, let's try it one more time. I gotta shift like really quick, I guess. That was probably the best run easily, and it still got a 10.84. Fuck. I guess we should tune it now, if we can tune it, and just see what we can do. Alright, so can we even tune this thing when it's normally like this? No, we cannot. Alright, so we'll put the suspension in it, I guess, and the gearbox. Suspension. We'll leave the anti-roll bars. Don't want to touch any of the weight, because they didn't touch any of that. Actually, now we'll just leave it with the race suspension for now. We won't touch anything else. We'll come back. Let's tune this real quick. Alright, so I sort of tuned it in a way where it should pop a wheelie, but not like always pop a wheelie. Like it can pop a wheelie, but shouldn't do it all the time. Let's see. No wheelie whatsoever. I got a 10.7, so we went quicker. Maybe it's the gearing then. Alright, screw it. So we'll just chuck the anti-roll bars on, as well as the gearbox, and then we'll see what happens after that. I reckon it's mainly just the gearing that's really fucking this thing up. And maybe the diff as well, because it hasn't got a lock diff at all. Should we do the diff? Yeah, we'll do the diff. Alright, so now I tuned it like it should always pop a wheelie, and I locked the diff, but I did not touch the gears yet. So let's see what happens now. Still feels slow as balls. Got a 10-4, so we're going quicker now. How about I just try and pop a wheelie without like doing the sort of 3-second wait sort of ready set go thing. The countdown. Just saying, man, the idle of this thing sounds insane. Lumpy. Lumpy as. Alright, so in the video where they actually popped the wheelie, the car didn't seem like it was revving that high, so I'm gonna do like the brake boost thing. I don't think it's even gonna pop a wheelie from this, but we'll see. Looks like it wants to, but I don't know, the gearing is very, very short, so I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it can pop the wheelie, like if you do the brake thing. This thing is very heavy, man. Very heavy. Alright, new goal. We're gonna make this thing pop a wheelie without touching the engine, and then later on we'll touch the engine. That's the plan. Pops the wheelie backwards, sort of. So we are gonna leave the stock rims, because I do not want to touch that. We'll do everything else in the drivetrain, make it all race. Now we'll put race brakes as well. Reduces some weight off this thing. Race thing's already done. Race thing's already gone here. No roll cage. We should leave the stock weight as well, actually. Yes, we'll leave the stock weight and leave the engine. So we legit just got this set up to try and pop a wheelie in. A lot of tuning to go with this. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's just try it again before I actually tune any of the gears or anything. Off the line, I doubt it, but we'll see. No, nothing whatsoever. Alright, so brake boost in first gear. Or launch control, whatever. No wheelie whatsoever. Okay, let's try this again then. Let's try second gear. Let's see. No wheelie whatsoever. Alright, how about I just try like a full-on soft jelly tune suspension. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Just transfers that fucking 4,000 pounds right over. Look at this thing. It's legit a boat. You can feel the weight in the front too, man. Nah. Nothing. Alright, how about I just go full on race, weight reduct this thing, and keep this tune and see what happens. I mean, because keep in mind, this is the Fast and the Furious edition, so I don't know if anything else is done to it, and it's not like fully stock or anything. But we'll see what happens now anyways. I don't think it's going to pop a wheelie or anything. See what time we get there. Nope. Oh, fucked up gearing. Alright, so I just tried tuning a bunch of times, and I still do not pop a wheelie. So I think one thing that could help a lot, although it adds weight, is a roll cage, because it sort of like levels out the car, makes it more stable. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully it does something. Alright, so this is what I've got right now with the roll cage and just this tune. I'll do a normal brake boost launch for you guys. It feels quick, but it doesn't pop a wheelie. I will do an actual quarter-mile run in a second for you guys here. I don't think we're going to get that high, or that low, sorry, of a run, but we'll see. I mean, I was tuning this thing to be like the, to have like the launch sort of launch thingy. We got a 9.9. Yeah, I can tune it to go faster. I guess I might as well tune it how it's like revving up, because if I tune it just like brake boosting sort of thing, it's not going to be that quick. Let's get rid of the roll cage real quick, and let's just see if this thing does the 965 that it should. I've sort of got like a wheelie tune on this thing, but it's also like a quick tune on this thing, so we'll see what it gets. I don't think it's going to pop a wheelie, but we'll see what it gets anyway. Nope, no wheelie whatsoever. Not the quickest tune, but it's definitely quicker than stock. Got a 9.8 and I topped out at the end. I think if I extend that a bit, we can get a 9.65. Alright, tuned it a bit more. Let's see how this goes. Adjusted the gears a bit more. (9.6). 9.8 still. Okay. Alright, it's just the launch really. Alright, so this is pretty fine-tuned now, not to perfection though, but I'm gonna try and see what we get, and if we don't get anything near 9.6, I'm gonna check a roll cage and see what happens. we're gonna get a 9.8. Alright, I'm gonna chuck a roll cage and see what it does. Okay, yeah, it made us go slower. Never mind. So, I'm not the best tuner out there, but I'm guessing it must be really hard to get a 9.6 in this game with this car. Like, cause I mean, we are very restricted in this game compared to real life. For like the things that we can actually do to the car with like the skinnies on the front and stuff like that. I mean, like we've got like race weight reduction on this thing, and like full on max out everything else, and like it's still not it's getting nearer a 9.6, but it's not getting a 9.6. It's probably because of the tires and stuff. Otherwise I'm just a shit tuner, which is probably one of them. But I guess now we'll just go with the engine and max this thing out and see what we can actually get with this thing. I don't know if it's gonna pop a wheelie, but we'll see. From 840 horsepower to whatever we get. Leave the supercharger till last. Intercooler already got 1010. That's insane. Let's go, keep going. 1022. So from 1022 horsepower, adding 101 horsepower, we get 1123 horsepower. Mint. Let's see if this thing can pop a wheelie now. I still doubt it, because it's pretty fucking heavy. I think that's one of the main reasons why I can't pop a wheelie, but we'll see what happens. How much boost? 20. And a supercharger. Oh, going through gears now. Oh, okay. We still got a 9.3 though. Fuck the gears and we still got a 9.3. Alrighty then. So I'm kind of keen to make this thing try and pop a wheelie now. One last time. Alright, so we're going to do a full run this time. I tune the gears a bit more. And let's just see if I can just do a normal brake thing and a pop a wheelie. Are you fucking kidding me? It's legit just the weight on this thing, man. Maybe it's actually the suspension then. I have no idea now, man. Alright, so one last try with these tuning. I don't think it's gonna ever pop a wheelie unless I really try hard and like spend like a whole like day on it. But I can definitely make this thing go faster on the quarter mile and stuff like that. But I'll be here for ages. I got a 9.1 with, okay, that was pretty good. But yeah, this thing is still pretty quick, man. 1100 horsepower, 9.1. You can get it faster, that's for sure. But I'm not gonna go any further with this thing. This thing is insane. I still love this thing. You can probably pop a wheelie if you really tried, but I'm a flop and I can't do it right now. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the whole Evolution squad. Thank you guys very much for watching. Zerosion out.